In the silent years of house arrest, Aung San Suu Kyi could have hardly dared dreamt of such a welcome back to Oxford. Her years there were formative and idyllic and gave her strength for the hardships which lay ahead.
Some of the happiest memories really are centred on this place. Because when I was a student, of course, I was very carefree. I think most students used to be.
What's been your reaction to the way you've been received across Europe in the last couple of days?
I know how supportive the people of Europe had been, but I had not expected such warmth and such caring.
You're entering now perhaps one of the most difficult periods of your political life, potentially, because you now have to work within the establishment in Burma. Do you accept now that you are in quite a perilous political position?
I don't think of it as a perilous position. I think of it as a challenge. That it's a challenge not just to me and my party, but it's a challenge to the government as well, and of course to the people in general.
But it's quite a challenge, presumably, for your president to see you celebrated on the world stage.
I don't think he should see the reception I have received as a challenge to him, but as a recognition of how much the world wants Burma to change in the right direction.
May I ask you, you must have contemplated in those long years of house arrest the extraordinary personal sacrifices that you made, but also that your late husband and your sons made. What are your reflections on that?
It was a choice I made. It was a sacrifice for my husband and sons, especially for my sons. I don't feel good about it, but on the other hand, I think that in the end one decides what one's priorities are and one lives with one's decisions.
Was there any ever sense that they sort of forgave you for the moves that you made?
We've never spoken of forgiveness as such, but we also have to remember that although my sons may not have had me near them, their position was so much better than that of many young people in Burma. They had a loving family, and they didn't have to worry all the time about their own security or indeed really about my safety.